come to that point, when you renew yourself to that point where it's not only just about sex, I can tell you that you have regained your virginity. Hi everybody, welcome to Light in the Darkness, where we discuss sex, relationship, and God. Today's video is a follow-up of my previous video on why you need to remain a virgin till you're married. If you're yet to watch my previous video, make sure to follow the link in the description box to watch the video, and don't forget to also watch this video to the very end and give us a thumbs up, and also subscribe if this is your very first time on L.I.D with Oma. Moving straight up to what we have for today. If you have lost your virginity and you're interested in becoming a virgin again, it's very possible. Sometimes we have this fear that if you started having sex, you've already started, there's nothing you can do about it. But I want to tell you today that it makes a lot of difference what you're doing with your life right now. You might have made some decisions you're not very proud of in the past, but you can make new decisions that could actually rewrite your past. So if you're a virgin, that's very good. But if you're not a virgin and you are interested in regaining your virginity, I want to tell you that it's very possible. Sadly, there's nothing we can do to actually undo what has happened physiologically. What do I mean? The hymen has been broken. Though we have a lot of materials online to say that it's possible to regain your virginity physiologically, most of this information are actually wrong. You might have a tighter vagina, but you cannot regain the hymen again. But one thing you can do as a lady and as a guy is for you to take that conscious step to stop having sex until you're married. It's a very simple step. It's a very simple commitment that you can make to yourself. I'm not yet married. I'm not going to have sex anymore. If you're in a relationship right now and you feel like it is so heavily sexually oriented, how about you breaking off with that partner? It might be hard, but it's not impossible. You can definitely do it. And I can tell you one thing for sure, the benefits far outweigh whatsoever challenges or whatsoever pain you might feel in the present. But someone might say, it sounds so easy the way you're saying it. I'm used to sex. I'm used to being intimate with my partner. How can I just break off and decide not to do it? There are very many things that need to be done for you to actually be successful in that endeavor. There is no doubt about that. Sometimes you really have to break off that relationship. I would like to stress that. There's certain people in your life who have experienced a certain level of intimacy with you, and if I should use the term, they know your password. Those people actually exist. Be careful with them. As you break up wrong relationships, I think it's okay for you to be deliberate about making new friends, making new positive friends, friends who are not sexually based, friends who don't make jokes about sex, friends who value the sacredness of sex. It's very, very important, not just to break off, but also to replace. I'm not talking about necessarily an emotional relationship now, but friendship. Because at the end of the day, what we all desire is companionship. So when you're breaking up the bad, also try to get into the right frame of mind. Maybe you need to join a Bible club. Maybe you need to go to church more often. Maybe you need to switch your choice of movies and videos or books, things like that. That brings me to another point I want to talk about today. What gets into our mind makes all the difference. Even if you've broken up your relationship and you keep reading erotic novels, you keep watching pornography, you keep watching erotic movies, there's that very great tendency for you to go back to what you have left. So you need to choose the media that you interact with. It's okay to actually put off some movies till like never. It's okay to not read some books. I studied literature in school, and it's a bit challenging not to read some of the books that are recommended for my study. But apart from recommended books, apart from things that you just have to watch or read or listen to, make the choice that you're not going to engage with anything that stirs up your mind towards sex. You don't need to bother so much about these things, because when the right time comes, you'll find yourself, your body, your mind, your emotions flowing into it. So people might tell you, okay, if you don't read about this, how are you going to know? It's a lie. You're going to know when the right time comes. And you might ask the question, does it really make a difference if I stop having sex for some time and then I get married? Would it really make a difference to my spouse? Would it make a difference in the very act of sex? Yes, it would make a difference. One major thing that I want to stress at this point is that virginity is beyond a physiological state. It's also a mental state. It's also an emotional state. It's psychological. A place where you're not encumbered with the addiction of sex. A place where you're able to prioritize. If you have sex in the picture, would you make the right decision? Most times, a virgin is more likely to decide on something else apart from sex because they haven't experienced it. When you come to that point, when you renew yourself to that point where it's not only just about sex, I can tell you that you have regained your virginity. So your spouse, if that person is the right person for you, is definitely going to value that. So don't look down on yourself. Don't feel bad about whatever is happening. Just know that you're making progress. And progress, I tell you, makes all the difference. You're going to need that self-control in your marriage. You're going to need that commitment in your marriage. You're going to need that ability to make correct decisions, even when faced with sexual passion. You're going to need all of that. It's going to make you a fuller person and a better person. If you still doubt the importance of being a virgin, I'm going to refer to my video again. I'm leaving the link up here so that you can watch the video. There are many benefits of remaining a virgin. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your very first time, and also click on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos on L.I.D with Omar. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, have a lovely light-filled day. Bye.